Hello friends, welcome to Rachit Academy. Welcome to a session on internal combustion engine. Today's our topic is 4-stroke CI engine or 4-stroke diesel engine. So going to the history. Introduction. Rudolf Christian, called Diesel, was born in Paris, France in 1858. He was a German inventor and mechanical engineer famous for invention of your diesel engine. You can see a great personality here. Here Rudolf Diesel, he is invented your diesel engine. Next you can see on a screen the working of 4-stroke diesel engine. All 4-stroke, namely intake, compression, power stroke, exhaust stroke. This is similar to your SI engine, but a little difference is that in case your spark ignition engine or SI engine, we are using a spark plug. In case of your CI engine, we are using a fuel injector. So you can recapitulate here. Here you will find your intake stroke. In case of an intake stroke, your inlet valve in open position, exhaust valve in closed position. Here your air is drawn into a cylinder at atmospheric pressure, and your volume of your air is increasing, and from here you will find that piston moves from TDC to BDC. After piston reaching at BDC, the compression stroke starts. From here piston moves from BDC to TDC. Both valves remain in closed position. At the end of your compression stroke, you will find here, before it reaches to TDC, your fuel injector will inject the fuel or diesel into your combustion chamber in distributed or vaporized form evenly in your combustion chamber. Your all fuel will get ignited, and your power stroke begins from TDC to BDC. Both valves remain in closed position. Next is your exhaust stroke. Here your piston moves from BDC to TDC. All burnt gases are squeezed out from your exhaust stroke. In this position, your inlet valve in closed position, and your outlet valve is in open position. This is a typical working of your diesel engine in a different stroke. Next is your diesel cycle. We will have elaborate discussion how your pressure and volume changing in your different stroke. So let's start. The diesel engine works on the principle of your diesel cycle, also called constant pressure heat addition cycle. You can see here in power stroke, this is intake stroke. 1 to 2 is your intake stroke. 2 to 3 is your compression stroke. Here your air is being compressed. 3 to 4 is your power stroke. This is a constant heat addition process. Here your volume will remain constant. So pressure will remain constant and volume is changing. Volume is increasing. So this is your constant pressure heat addition. Next point is the 4-stroke diesel cycle also consists of your suction, compression, power, and exhaust stroke. The basic construction of your 4-stroke diesel engine is same as that of your 4-stroke petrol engine, as I have told earlier, except one thing. Instead of your spark plug, you have fuel injector mounted in your cylinder head. A fuel pump supplies to your fuel injector, and the fuel injector supplies fuel to your combustion chamber. Next is your suction stroke. During this stroke, your inlet valve opens and exhaust valve is closed. The pressure in the cylinder will be atmospheric. As the piston moves from TDC to BDC, from top dead center to bottom dead center, the volume in the cylinder increases. You can see here a PV diagram. The volume is increasing but pressure remains constant. What is saying next? While simultaneously the pressure decreases. This creates a pressure difference between the atmosphere and inside of a cylinder. Due to pressure difference, only the atmospheric air will enter into cylinder through the air filter and inlet manifold. So this stroke is represented by your horizontal line 1 to 2 in your PV diagram as I shown earlier. This is how your suction stroke. Next is your, at the end of this stroke, the cylinder will be filled completely with air and inlet valve will be closed. At the end of when piston reaches to your bottom dead center, your inlet valve will be closed and your compression stroke is about to begin. So next is your compression stroke. During this stroke, both inlet and out exhaust valve remain closed. You can see here both in closed position. The piston moves from BDC to TDC. Piston moves from bottom dead center to top dead center. As this stroke is being performed, the air in the cylinder will be compressed. So pressure and temperature of air is increases. This process of compression is shown in 2 to 3. Here you can see in change in your volume and pressure. Next is the compression ratio of your engine is higher than petrol engine. It is about 23:1. So due to higher compression ratio, air will be have attained a higher temperature than self ignition temperature of diesel fuel. You can see here your compression ratio is as much high as from your self ignition temperature is about 2000 about 15 degrees centigrade of diesel. After that your combustion chamber air in the combustion chamber's temperature gets about 2000 to 2500 degrees centigrade. That's why your fuel get ignited automatically. Continued. Near the end of this stroke, a metered quantity of diesel fuel is injected into the cylinder. At the end of your compression stroke, as the diesel fuel particles come in contact with high temperature air, it will ignite automatically. This is called auto ignition or self ignition engine. In this engine, compressed air ignites the diesel fuel. This type of engine is also called compression ignition engine or CI engine. That's why it's called CI engine. Next is your power or expansion stroke. During this stroke, both the valves remain in closed position. The piston moves from TDC to BDC. The fuel injection starts nearly at the end of your compression stroke, but the rate of fuel injection is such that combustion maintains constant pressure. It's ignites it injected some prior to that of your end of your compression stroke to complete combustion of your fuel. This constant pressure expansion, as we have seen in your PV diagram, what I said, this is a constant pressure heat addition. So but the fuel injection start nearly. This constant pressure expansion with simultaneous combustion is represented by 3 to 4 as I shown in PV diagram. The piston is forced further during the remaining part of this stroke only due to expansion of the burnt gases. The engine produces mechanical work or power during this stroke. This is also called useful stroke. As the piston moves from TDC to BDC, the pressure of hot gases gradually decreases and volume increases. This is represented by 4 to 5 in PV diagram. This is called final or exhaust stroke. During this stroke, the exhaust valves open and inlet valve in closed position. The piston moves from BDC to TDC. During this motion, piston pushes the all exhaust gases, compelling out to your cylinder at constant pressure. This process is shown in PV diagram by line 2 to 1. So this is all about your 4-stroke CI engine. Thanks for watching.